Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We're on the way. And the pass is intercepted.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but
Camavinga! Denied by an instinctive save.
Camavinga is offering a wry smile there.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's gone for a throw-in. Fran Garcia did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vinicius Junior. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Odegaard. Havertz! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Camavinga, and he cuts out the supply. So it is still 0-0. Merino. Chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Somewhat off target. Camavinga. Modric. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's played him through. Modric. That has not gone well. And here's Mbappe. Arsenal upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And he's got the beating of his man. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Zinchenko. Now, what about a counter-attack? Zinchenko. Odegaard providing an outlet on that. Now the finish! Goal! Arsenal! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Arsenal have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Not the most accurate pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Havertz. He's got the shot away!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Odegaard. Saliba. Zinchenko. And they've got a throw. Merino. Mbappe.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, that's well spotted. White looking to penetrate opposition lines. Trossard. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Lovely bit of skill. Merino. Trossard! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's done very well to get to that.
Trossard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They've played it short. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Mbappe. Has a look and plays it forward. Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's searching through. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Mbappe has a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Saka. He's through here. Havertz. Rodrigo.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Merino. Fiddles it through. He gets big. They've done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Havertz. He's looking to set free a runner. Odegaard. Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now this could be a chance.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Saka. Merino. Oh, played through for the wide man. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Zinchenko. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gabriel. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's away. Mbappe! They've scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Ball is over the line.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
He's in space and looking for options. Now that pass has been well intercepted. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Arsenal.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Trossard. Fran Garcia gets a foot in here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Merino.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now White. Trossard. That has been cut short. Madrid are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
White. Merino.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Vinicius Junior. Gabriel with a definite foul there. Merino. Odegaard. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham. Look at great hits!
invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question...
That's at the end. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. Vinicius Junior voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nicked it back promptly. He could be in here. Great ball. Now the finish! So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus. He's always going to be a massive threat, Peter. And that's prime...
Odegaard! And again! Bellingham gets rid without sophistication. And he's picked out the run. Havertz! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Vinicius Junior. White, can he get it through? Saka, that is good strength. Odegaard.
Zinchenko really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Chouameni gets it clear. Odegaard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Great hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Saka. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get free. That's very neat. Bellingham. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mbappe hits one! He's scored!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Madrid have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's a pretty loose pass. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, what a mistake! Shot at goal! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that's it. That was always inevitable. Madrid are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
Decent hit! Goal! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Zinchenko. Now, what about a counter-attack? Merino. Saka. And he's searching. Has a goal! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Cleared without complication. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now, Mbappe! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Looking for options for movement. And the ball's a good one here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Mbappe. 5 minutes till the break. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that's not going to reach. Merino. And he's taking no chances there. Odegaard. Havertz. That's a lovely, neat pass. No, that's been intercepted.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
He's had a shot! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Madrid come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Arsenal get the second half started. Saliba. Oh, that's a key interception. Modric.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Merino. And the pass is intercepted. It's Bellingham. It's a sweet ball, that. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's got the shot away! He's scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Madrid go into the lead. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Great defending, strong and determined. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He's got space in the air. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, it would have been. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. And straight into the wall. Havertz looking to penetrate opposition lines. He is through here. Oh, great ball. He's had a hit. Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Gol del Arsenal.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Trossard, he's found a way through. Oh, that was vital. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Zinchenko.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That is a great pick out. There's no flag. Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! Two to the good. They have breathing space.
En el minuto 77.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And now he has two. Arsenal making another change here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And he's picked out the run. Now it's Ødegaard. Ødegaard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Not the most accurate pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That's a sharp pass. Timber. Merino. Just 5 minutes left. Camavinga did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Trossard. Ødegaard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Havertz. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
So now the difference is 3. Bellingham. There's the shot! Lacking in accuracy. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. And here's Mbappe. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Vinicius Junior. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham.
Timber.
And there goes the final whistle. Madrid pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Has a goal! It's a loose, that's another chance! And we have our very first corner. Gabriel gets it away. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. He's looking to set free a runner. Lovely ball and a real chance now. There's the shot! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Mikel Merino gathers from the goal kick. That is a great pick out. Havertz! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Merino, Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking for options for movement. And he welcomes it in. Now the finish! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Quarter of an hour played. No way through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nice defending, it's got the job done. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Gabriel Jesus. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And now he has two.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 35.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bellingham gets flagged offside.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Stood up well to him there. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Mbappe. He could be in here. Big chance! One-on-one! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Havertz. Well-timed, excellent interception. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Can he finish? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Played up towards the front line. Havertz made a good run there. Couldn't squeeze it through. Madrid are opting for an early change in personnel. They decided against waiting until half-time. That pass has been well intercepted. Zinchenko. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. White.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Vinicius Junior. And that could set him on his way. Plenty to aim at here. Bellingham! Decent enough try.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. White. Merino. He can run onto that. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Vinicius Junior. That's a nicely measured pass. Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Zinchenko. Mbappe, can he finish? It's a goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Merino. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, the keeper's done wonderfully well there.
Peter, that's as decisive.
There's the whistle for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Fran Garcia gets it away. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rudiger spots it and intercepts. fiddles it through. Saka, and here's Jesus.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Modric. White. Now it's Saka. Oh, he's burst through. It's Gabriel Jesus! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And he's managed to get free. That is a brilliant interception. Odegaard. Madrid really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rodrigo has set up one goal so far. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Vinicius Junior!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And the pass is intercepted. Havertz. Well, played right into his path. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This has become one superb game of football.
Oh, look,
great chance! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Arsenal go into the lead. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Havertz. He's got the shot away! And he's managed to get rid. So what can they make of this? Now it's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And he's intervened well there. White. Gabriel is wide and looking to get onto this.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
White tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Can he get onto this? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Saka. Oh, perfectly measured that. Saka.
Arsenal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Rodrigo. He has found the way through. Zinchenko.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Now it's
descuento.
Ødegaard. And it's played forward. 2 minutes to be added on. Ødegaard is onto this. Pass somewhat off target. And that will be it. Madrid perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening, And the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. We have already started here. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And he's picked out the run. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, he may be a player who we still haven't worked out what his best position is, but I still think that this fella, Kai Havertz's role, will be...
And the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, a breakthrough already. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Can he get onto this? Oh, what a climb! Oh, just needed a better contact.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work.
Hits one! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with...
He's got the shot away! Really well taken goal. And they're back in front.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. That's a throw. Saka. He's picked his way through. Oh, important interception. Gabriel cuts it out. Odegaard. Oh, played through for the wide man. Vinicius Junior. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Gets his pass away. Well timed, excellent interception. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Well, played right into his path. Vinicius Junior! Hits off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Saka. That has been cut short. Saka. Rodrigo.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
White. Looking for options for movement. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Can he get away here? Odegaard! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Odegaard! That has ended up in no man's land. White. Played into space out wide. Courtois can pick that up. White promptly onto that, and that is that. Saka. Oh, that's fabulous. There they go, hunting in packs. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. That is good alertness. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Modric. Oh, super find. He's cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That is a great pick out. And the first 45 minutes are up. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Madrid have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And we are back on the way. Oh, and he's through the middle. Gabriel spots it and intercepts. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he was quick to react. And he's picked out the run. Brilliantly cut out. That's really well manoeuvred. Saliba. And he's intervened well there. No, that's been intercepted. Now this could be a chance. Carvajal. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Trossard. Now it's Havertz. Tries a shot! And it's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the court.
Chance! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete.
Arsenal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Madrid needing a change of fortune here. Just about up to the hour now. Shapes to shoot! It's there! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That was a given. It always was.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Look at the space here, and the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
White. He's shifting through the gears here. Trossard. Just too much on that. Havertz proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of...
Diving header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift.
Havertz. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ødegaard. Nicely aimed pass. Rodrigo. Mbappe. Ødegaard. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Ødegaard. And the pass is intercepted. And he's in on goal. Saka! He should have put that one away.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rice. White. Nicely weighted ball. Trossard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Out of play for a throw. Carvajal gets across to intercept that. Saka. That pass has been well intercepted. He's had a hit! Tchouaméni clears it away. Bellingham. And they can counter here. That's been cut out, well played. Into the last 5 minutes. Partey. He's through here. Hits one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on through. Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish? And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to...
And the shot! Oh, in he goes again. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So now the difference is 3. Vinicius Junior. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ødegaard. Bellingham. Vinicius. Can he put it away? No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. And that will be the final act. Madrid illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch. And I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell.
Has a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Camavinga really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, there's the clearance.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Carvajal. Modric. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure.
Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Interesting ball. Mbappe! Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Mikel Merino with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the pass is intercepted. Rice. Still goalless. And he's picked out the run. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Oh, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Probably be looking to play it square from here. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Referee's given a throw. He has found the way through. Great hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
And he was quick to react. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Saka. Can he finish? In he goes again! Goal! Arsenal! Rice at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Gol del Arsenal. Marcó en el minuto 23 el dorsal 41.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got away. Taken back almost at one. Merino! It's wide, but only just.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered. Pretty robust defending.
Succumbs to the pressure. Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's on his way. He is through here. Shot could be on. Now there's the shot. And it's in. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net.
Now the finish! Oh, it's come loose. Fran Garcia.
Arsenal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He's played him through. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Rice. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Saka. There's no decent hit! Tries to get it clear. Odegaard.
Such good technique.
Shakes to shoot. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Courtois trying to keep this in. Zinchenko. Vinicius Junior. That looks a cracking ball. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He steps in, and that's the end of that. White. And he's cut it out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Los que estén interesados en acompañar a los jugadores al saltar al campo pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now that looks a decent ball. Rodrigo. He's had a shot! They've scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient than trying to level things up.
He's picked his way through. It's one! This is their second corner of the game. Saliba gets it away. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. This ended up in no man's land. Oh, important interception. Now, can they get it back? Pass somewhat off target. Zinchenko deals with that comfortably. Real chance! Really well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Rodrigo has it out wide and in space. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, it's Vinicius Junior! Saka. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's intervened well there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Merino. Mikel Merino showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bellingham. Now it's Camavinga. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Tries a shot! And that is wildly off target.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
White gathers from the goal kick. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. And the finish! Goal! Arsenal! And they get themselves in front!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Trossard. He's shifting through the gears here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Brilliantly cut out. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mbappe. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He's got the shot away! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Zinchenko. Mbappe.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bellingham.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Caught. Big chance! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Arsenal take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
There will be 4 extra minutes. He's played him through. Rudiger calmly anticipates. Havertz! You've got to be quick to recover this. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Ødegaard goes short. Traumeri. And here's Rodrigo. That's the end. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Fran Garcia is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo! Well, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Saka. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm a huge fan of Bukayo Saka. Someone always praised for his versatility, his attitude and his cleverness around the pitch. He has the potential to excel in all positions across that front line. But I personally like to see him as part of a front three. I think he operates best.
Can he put it away? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Ødegaard with the short one. Turns and goes back. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Arsenal have their second corner now. They've played it short. Saka chooses to go. He's gone for goal! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Saka wins the duel this time. And he was quick to react. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rodrigo. Saka. Looking for the run. And no, that was never going to make it. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Arsenal have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Vinicius Junior! They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's a quick one, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely aimed pass. Not the most accurate pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Saka. Rodrigo. Well timed, excellent interception. Carvajal promptly onto that, and that is that. He won't be happy with that one. That's a little off target. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right.
Rodrigo! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Saka fiddles it through.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Tchouaméni, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mbappe! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ødegaard. Merino. Carvajal gets across to intercept that. Merino, Tchouaméni spots it and intercepts. Merino.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Saka. Oh, good-looking ball. Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zinchenko. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbappe. It's in!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And it's half-time here. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Gabriel, Saliba, Fran Garcia gets over and intercepts. Zinchenko, well, that's beautifully weighted. Now the finish! It goes to show he is human after all.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
That looks a good ball through. And the finish! Oh, taken with style. They've done it again. It is incredible.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good
shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Oh, what a ball is in here! Mikel Merino showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's an excellent interception. Now that's well seen too. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Speculative strike. It's off target and by quite a way.
Arsenal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Saka. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. White.
Gabriel Jesus.
Saka. Zinchenko.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Fran Garcia. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, it's a promising... He's got the shot away! Goal! Arsenal! And the comeback is complete.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And yes, it's him again. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Madrid have it back and can go again.
Gabriel Jesus.
It's a goal kick. And they're quick to get it back. Gets his pass away. He's played him through. He is through here. Bellingham. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. White. Oh, perfectly measured that. Ødegaard. Heads it! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ødegaard. Nice interception, well timed. That's a sharp pass.
Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And he's picked out the run. He's picked his way. Real chance! It's anyone's ball now. And he's quick to get it clear again. Decent hit! They've done it! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Well, oh, they could be caught out here. And the shot! Mbappe! Irrepressible! Late in the day, this could well be it. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Good spot, he's seen the run. time is up, and there goes the whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. No, that was never going to make it. Now there's the clearance. And smartly reclaimed. He's played him through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Gets a good foot in there. And he's intervened well there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Calvert-Lewin, is a player whose all-round game has really improved in recent times. He's become one of the most effective players in the air, and that's really improving his goal return. And a real target man who...
Oh, shooting chance! In for the pieces! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, great hit!
It's a loose ball. Ndiaye. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Tarkowski deals with that comfortably. Mangala. Ashley Young. Beto. That's surely a foul. Free kick. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? And this, an opportunity to pull level. That was travelling. Ashley Young picks it up from the goal kick. He won't be happy with that one. Can he get it through? There's the hit! Really well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Everton grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He's looking to set free a runner. An uncompromising challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. Ndiaye. Mangala. And he's in on goal. Can he put it away? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Camavinga. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ashley Young. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pass is just off target. And Vinicius Junior! He scores! And again they hit the front. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Madrid take the lead. Beto. Camavinga. He's going to be disappointed with that. Alcaraz. Mangala. Decent hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely intercepted. Madrid heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Driving forward, just eases him off the ball. Looking for the runner. Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Tarkowski promptly onto that, and that is that. Mikolenko. He's picked his way through. Real chance! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Tarkowski spots it and intercepts. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that could set him on his way. He's shifting through the gears here. Branthwaite. And the first 45 minutes are up.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que pueden disfrutar de la transmisión en directo de este partido en la emisora de radio oficial del equipo. Cambio de jugadores.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good looking ball. Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodrigo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now who's going to be first to this? Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Coleman. McNeil is wide and looking to get onto this. That has been cut short. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Mbappe, well, played right into his path. Just the goal, has a goal! He's had a hit! He's got a goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Bellingham at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen,
Broja! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Broja deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
It's a really well-measured ball. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That has not gone well. Coleman. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Rodrigo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Tchouaméni kept his eye on it, and he's there. He can run onto that. Can he finish? He has done it! And they're back in front.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Everton go into the lead. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
It's a pretty loose pass. Face to face with the keeper. Can he finish? And it's in. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Everton take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Tarkowski works it forward. Now it's Mbappe.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Mangala. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And he was quick to react. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Mbappe! Idrissa Gueye.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's a sharp little ball here. That's good running with the ball. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Idrissa Gueye. Broja. Rodrigo. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mangala has created 1 goal already. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Header! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Everton blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. He's got the shot away! Can he spark a counter here? Not the most accurate pass. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's McNeil. Oh, he's onto this. Great chance! It's a goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.